Good morning. It is April 23rd. Happy Thursday. It was so great seeing so many of you yesterday at the Zoom meeting. And math students, thank you very much for your hard work simplifying ratios during our Zoom session at 11:30. You did a great job. You came with some great questions, and it was fabulous practicing with all of you. So speaking of practicing, let's get started. For your morning work, you do not have any simple solutions. Remember, we're going every other day with that. For science, you have edpuzzle.com. My math students and my reading students, you have a lot of practice using Edpuzzle. So ALP students, you will need to log into edpuzzle.com. There's a code that you'll use. It's called Jigsaw. So make sure that your computer doesn't autocorrect that. It's Jigzall. And once you do that, you just type in your name and then there'll be videos available for you to view. There's two videos. They're both about endothermic and exothermic reactions. Endothermic and exothermic reactions part 1 and part 2. So make sure you view those in order. And again, as you're viewing them, you will see a series of questions that are interspersed or embedded within the video. Make sure you answer those, and that's how I'm able to go ahead and score your responses. So view the videos and answer the embedded questions within it. From there, with my reading students, you also will be going on to edpuzzle.com, and this is another form of Japanese poetry called Tenka poetry. And with Tenka poetry, you'll see some similarities with haiku, and also obviously some differences that make it unique within poetry. So reading students, you will not have a journal entry today because you will be writing your own Tenka poem. So good luck with that. Make sure that you follow the directions that are within the video, and then I think you'll be super successful. You also, reading students, will be working on IXL.com. You'll be working on skills G1 and G2. And G1 and G2, with G1, that is going to be about point of view. So you'll have first person point of view in which the narrator is a character. You'll see a lot of the words like I and me, those types of pronouns within a selection in a book. With second person point of view, you'll see pronouns like you and yours. And that's going to be, I don't know if you've ever read the Choose Your Own Adventure series, but it's where the reader is a character within the story. So you, the reader, are a character. And then third person point of view, you'll see a lot of the pronouns like he or she, the characters' names. And that's where the narrator is from the outside looking in, like an outside observer. So the narrator can hear characters' thoughts and those types of things. So G2 is going to be comparing information from two different texts, always a valuable skill. If you have Math with Me, you are going to practice the skill that was introduced at yesterday's Zoom meeting. And that is going to be also seen on textbook pages 139, which is a part for you to read just to kind of cement that understanding. And then page number 140, you'll be working on problem sets 1, 2, and 3. So simplifying ratios. And then finally, ELA. With ELA, you'll be working on your exercises in English workbook. You'll be doing page number 59, which is verb phrases. So verb phrases are just simply going to be your main verb coupled with the helping verb. So the helping verb typically precedes the main verb. And then also you'll be looking at a selection from ReadWorks about On the Streets of New Delhi. This is particularly poignant because it's about being a child in this very, very gigantic city in India and some of the challenges that are faced even today by children that live there. Then finally, Mr. Moreau sent along a link to his YouTube page, so make sure you check it out, and that's your PE for the day. Remember, there won't be assignments for Friday, so you have a day off, and no Zoom meeting as well. So I really look forward to seeing all of you on Monday. Happy weekend. Enjoy.